People First Podcast is a show presented by people with learning disabilities for our friends and the community. We talk about the issues that are important to us and interview interesting guests to find out new information. This is our way to make a difference.
Hello, and welcome to the People First Podcast. Today, we are interviewing Suzie from ASDA Champion. Suzie will be talking to us about what ASDA Champions are, what they help, and how to apply. Hi Suzie, and welcome to the show. We hope you enjoy answering our questions.
What are ASDA Community Champions?
ASDA Community Champions, there's one in every ASDA. I'm the Community Champion at ASDA Keighley. So there's one in every store. We go out to support the local community with donations and helping them to apply for grants. We can offer space in store for people, charities and groups to hold collections. And also my time to go out into the community as well to support groups.
When and why did ASDA Community Champion start?
Well, I started as an events coordinator around 22 years ago, and it recently changed to, well, probably about 10 years ago, it changed to the Community Champion. I think ASDA recognised the need to support local community groups and the customers, and to show that we care about them and we give back.
That's good. How many organisations have you worked with, and can you give us some examples?
Well, that's a big question because we've worked with lots of community groups over the years. Lots of local groups, charities such as Keighley Healthy Living, People First, what I've come to today, local schools, men's sheds, just lots and lots of local groups.
Have you worked with organisations that have people with learning disabilities?
I have, yes. Groups such as People First. Probably not as many as, now I've sat and thought about it, probably not as many as I could have. So after this, I'd really like to get some feedback and see if there's any more. If you can point me into the right direction of supporting more groups, that would really be great for me too.
Can any organisation apply for help from our Community Champion?
Yes, if they're a local group and they fit into our funding criteria, because we have to check out all the groups who apply to make sure that we're supporting the right people. So as long as they fit our criteria, then yes.
Can organisations apply more than one for funding?
If we have, if it's one of the grants that they're applying for, then it is just once a year. But then as soon as we come around to the next year, they can then reapply again. So yeah, it's not just once only forever, but once a year on the grants.
Would I be able to check if there was a community champion at my local ASDA?
Well, probably the best way would be to Google, so go online and click on or search for ASDA Foundation, and then all the information on there that what we do and how to find someone in your local store comes up.
What's your favourite part of being an ASDA community champion?
My favourite part is getting out in the community and meeting people like you guys. Just making a difference to local groups and meeting everyone. That's my favourite part of the job.
If an organisation wanted to apply for funding, how would they go about it?
Probably what I said to a previous question. If you go online and search for ASDA Foundation, that's the charity that supports ASDA, all of the contact information and information about the grants that you can apply for. And also, if you went into an ASDA store, so if you go into ASDA Keighley, all the stores have a community board, and on that community board there's a little sticker with a QR code. So if you've got a phone that you can take a picture of the QR code, all my information comes straight up on there as well. So that's easily accessible if you can do that.
We've worked with people for teaching children today. What have you been doing with our members?
I came in today to help the group with budgeting and to think about shopping. I'm going to come along again next week, where we're going to go as a group to ASDA, buy all the things that we need to make a lunch, and then we're going to come back to the group and we're going to make some lunch and then enjoy it together.
That is all we have time for this episode. Thank you to Suzie for telling us about ASDA Champions and what they do. It's there. Anything else you would like to add before we finish?
I wanted to say thank you for having me, and it's been a really nice coming along. Thank you.
Very much welcome.
Remember to like, share and follow the show on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. You can find us by searching for the People First podcast. Thanks for listening.